Small modular reactors are safer than the bigger ones, but they generate less energy. Would it still be safer to have small but more reactors instead of one giant reactor? Can a disaster like the Chernobyl accident happen again? Scientists and engineers are developing some solutions for us not to go through all this agony in today's world. And also, they want to solve problems related to the economy, environment, and space that the reactors take up. That's why they have come up with the idea of building small modular reactors. But are small modular reactors safer than conventional ones? Small modular reactors are defined as any nuclear reactor that produces electricity from 10 megawatts to 300 megawatts. A bus-sized reactor can be able to provide electricity to a nearby town or a factory. They can be installed as single units or as multi-module switchboards. The modules can be combined, and if one module fails, it can be repaired while the rest continue to work. When linked together, they can produce the same amount of energy as a massive nuclear power station. They produce energy without being affected by climatic conditions and do not cause direct emissions. At the same time, the space they take up is far less. Also, the construction costs and duration of these small modular reactors are naturally less than other nuclear power plants. The working principle of small modular reactors is the same as other nuclear power plants. Nuclear power plants basically generate electricity like other steam turbine power plants. The main difference between steam turbine power plants and nuclear power plants is the heat source of the steam that drives the turbines. While other power plants burn coal, oil, or gas to heat the water, in nuclear power plants, the heat comes from a self-sustaining chain reaction. Modern nuclear reactors are intended to be safer and more cost-effective than conventional nuclear facilities. Many countries worldwide view these modern nuclear reactors as a reliable energy source that can provide reliable access to electricity, heat, and water without causing greenhouse gas emissions. By the looks of it, it is definitely a nuclear renaissance. Some scientists and engineers say that these new forms of nuclear plants will be much safer because natural convection and gravity coolant supply are used to cool down the reactor, unlike conventional reactors that use electricity or pumps. This feature assures that the reactor will remain safe in the event of a severe accident. Jose Reyes, NuScale co-founder, said, "Even under worst-case scenarios where we lose all off-site power, the reactor will safely automatically shut down and remain cool for an unlimited time. This is the first time that's been done." Other technical hazards, such as coolant pump failure, can be reduced by using innovative small modular reactor technology designs. Also, the NuScale mini nuclear reactor has much fewer moving parts than typical reactors. However, there are still remaining debates about the safety features of these small nuclear reactors, because some scientists believe the safety benefits aren't as straightforward as some proponents claim. Small modular reactors have many of the same challenges as large reactors, including safety concerns and the critical issue of what to do with radioactive waste. Opponents argue that nuclear power, whether smaller reactors or not, costs a lot. It's one of the most expensive kinds of energy to create, operate, and insure. Downsizing things often solves many of the problems. For example, downsizing our portions and eating more often helps us live a healthier life. But in this case, downsizing nuclear reactors and building more of them would be safer? I guess this will be something that we will have to wait and see in the future.